Fun with failure.
Hello and welcome to True Confessions. This is 40 of the funniest and strangest true confessions. So, let's get started. I once sneezed and headbutted my desk, and I passed out. I woke up to my mom standing over me and laughing at me for what I did. I once farted in my hand before greeting the worst client from hell. There was a guy in front of me that ran into a post. I was laughing so hard that I ran into the same post. Whenever I catch my cat yawning, I just stick my finger in her mouth. Then one morning when I was laying down, I yawned. The cat put her head in my mouth. I cried one time because I realized that snakes were only tails with a face. This was because I was high. I was so high once, and I was feeling so bad that my cat didn't have a mother, that I decided to lick her head for half an hour. She purred the whole time. I got fired from Taco Bell 4 times. I just continued to come into work, and they forgot. I gag when I'm highly emotional, really happy or angry, which my hubby learned firsthand. When he proposed to me, I puked all over him. It was the first time I slept at his house. I woke myself up with a fart. He was spooning me. I just stayed quiet and I went back to sleep. I was in math class once, and I had the urge to fart, so I decided to drop my book at the same time, so no one would know. I dropped my book and everyone looked at me. Then I farted. I was skipping rocks by the ocean and eating a sandwich. I ended up throwing my sandwich and bit down on the rock. I died a little inside. I once bumped into a mannequin and said sorry. Then I said, "Oh, I thought you were a person." Then I realized I was still talking to a mannequin. One time I was so high that I started washing paper plates. I started sobbing because I thought I was washing them too hard. Every time I go poo, I would say, "By the power of sphincter, I expel you." I purposely smell my own farts when I am alone to judge how bad they are. Babysitting my friend's child is the best birth control I have ever had. When I FaceTime with others, I am looking at myself the whole time. Whenever a bird craps on my car, I eat a plate of scrambled eggs on my porch to show them what I'm capable of. Do you think you are lazy? One time my mom told me to vacuum my room. After she left, I shut my door, and I turned on a YouTube of a vacuum and I went back to bed. When I walk through automatic doors, I wave my hand and act like a Jedi. One time I was PMSing and I yelled at my cat for being annoying. Then afterwards I cried about it because I thought I hurt her feelings. I'm a bartender, and one time I was watching a guy drug a girl's drink. When he wasn't looking, I switched the drinks and I watched him drug himself. I fell asleep in class today. I'm the teacher. My brother ate all of the Chex out of the Chex Mix, so I ate all of the marshmallows out of the Lucky Charms. I felt like it was justice. I was PMSing and I cried because I thought my husband would cheat on me. I wasn't married. I once texted my on-duty police officer best friend to pretend to arrest me, so I could get out of a date. I almost died when I slipped in the shower, and I tried to stop myself by grabbing the water. I work at a daycare, and one time I farted right before my boss came in, and she started checking the kids' diapers and told me to open the windows. I was PMSing so bad one time that when the microwave told me to enjoy my meal, I started crying because I thought it was the only one that cared for me. I pooped in my neighbor's garden once, and I blamed it on the dog. I once opened the door for my reflection, thinking it was my twin. I like putting marbles where they shouldn't be. I ate Play-Doh today. I peed in the shower today. The thing is, I live in a dorm, and it was the dorm common shower and it was off. Someone will step in my pee. Sometimes when I'm bored, I pee in the sink at night. I killed JFK. I'm sorry. On an interview, I overpoured a glass of water and a little spilled out. The employer asked, "Nervous?" I said no. I always give 110%. I once paid a stranger $20 to ask for my autograph on my first date. I was ashamed how well it worked. She was immediately more interested in me. Once I climbed on my roof to get better lighting, but I rolled off onto a trampoline. The bounce was so hard that I flew through the dining room window. I used to pick up random pictures of people and put them in my album. Then I would pretend they were my friends. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this session of True Confessions. If you have any strange or funny confessions you'd like to share, send them to my email at funwithfailure@gmail.com. If you want to hear more funny stories like this in the future, please hit that subscribe button. For updates and more crazy stuff, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time, make sure to get it off your chest. You'll feel better.